Hi, my name is Yuxi Shang, and I'm from Shandong Province, China. The purpose of this presentation is to reflect on the achievements of this system. I will first talk about what I learned about the advantages of ethical while studying 50/50. This knowledge point made me realize that companies can also gain advantages by adhering to ethical. So I will also make sure that companies adhere to ethical standards in future decisions. First, I used to think that for a company to make money, it only needed to follow the law and didn't have to worry too much about the ethics. In class, I learned about the relationship between ethics and economics. After finishing the course, I realized that in business, ethics can affect customer and employee relationships, productivity, and profitability. According to delays, the ethical advantage when comparing high sustainable companies with low sustainable companies. They found that the annual abnormal return rate of the highly sustainable group was 2.3% to 4.8% higher than that of the lowest sustainable group. This made me realize that highly sustainable companies have higher returns. So in the future, I will also be more inclined to ensure that companies adhere to ethical standards. Secondly, over the past 10 weeks of study, the theory that left the deepest impression on me was stakeholder theory. Based on the case of what was being criticized in Darwin, I realized that expanding a company's business footprint is not as simple as obtaining government approval. It also requires consideration of stakeholders. In the future, I aspire to enter the consulting industry. Companies like McKinsey and BCG have already established sustainable consulting as a core business line, helping clients achieve a low carbon transition and green supply chains. In addition, I can embed sustainability into the consulting process. In the problem definition stage, it is important to not only pursue financially optimal solutions, but also to consider environmental and social impacts. During the solution design stage, ESG indicator and stakeholder analysis are introduced. During the implementation and the evaluation stage, a sustainable performance monitoring system is established to ensure that the solution companies with ethical and sustainability principles during implementation. What's more, our actions can enhance the long-term competitiveness of the consulting industry by prioritizing long-term sustainability over short-term profits in our decision-making. We demonstrate the responsibility and ambition of our strategic division. Therefore, MGMT5050 changed my perspective. Previously, I believed that the sole objective of a business was to generate profits. Through studying the ethical advantage and the stakeholder theory, I recognize that only by becoming a responsible business entity can a company truly achieve significant long-term success. Finally, thank you for watching.